on how I'm feeling. I do a lot of pool therapy, and usually I do tippy toe walks, releve walks in the pool. This is the first week I decided to test myself to see if I could do this with a stable leg. My knees are straight on this one, or almost like 90% straight anyways. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't overdoing it on my Achilles and able to go slow and steady while keeping my balance. I call these T-Rex walks for obvious reasons. You look all weird. I usually chase kids around in gymnastics and martial arts like this with my arms like a T-Rex. But I felt like I wanted to try this too. I've been doing like light squats like this just to get my ankles and my calves fired off. Especially I wanted to combat the atrophy in my left calf. So I felt like those were really good for what I wanted to accomplish. This was a back day actually, but I always incorporate like my PT during my back day. So I just wanted to get those stabilizers activated and get on those tippy toes again. I love Bosu ball. I saw these from mogul skiers, and I highly recommend those for good stabilizer training. Obviously, if you've done kickboxing with me, you remember these Michael Jacksons. Highly recommend them. I usually do a minute if I'm like all the way 100%. I only did 30 seconds because I didn't want to overdo it with my Achilles. I listened to it. I could get through this set pretty easily. I could have went a little bit longer, but because I was doing everything else, I did not want to overtrain it. Every exercise I usually do 3 sets, and sometimes numbered, sometimes time, depending on what it is. Again, this was from the mogul skiers. I really recommend these for knee strengthening and balance. This was the first week I was able to try duck walks. I actually felt really good doing these. I did a few sets of these this week. I highly recommend listening to your PT. I did these without him knowing he's gonna see this video and be like, surprise! But I just knew I was working on my balance, and I felt no pressure on my Achilles at all, but a lot of stability. Doing single leg stabilizing stuff. I've been doing this for a few weeks now actually, and I highly recommend it. Usually about 3 sets of 30 seconds after a leg exercise, which makes it really tiring. But well, this would be the one that sends my PT and my surgeon into a conniption. No, I'm just joking. I know I've been jumping for weeks now, and this is me getting my ticker back. So I've been doing it in the pool, and I truly believe